Good morning. Happy Father's Day, guys. Uh, I'm underneath my box van as I had an oil leak, and apparently, what had happened is this hole that had been patched gave way. The patch gave way, and it was leaking again. So I'm under here. I picked off the patch yesterday and started sanding this spot a little bit. I think I gotta clean it up a little bit more, and I'm going to repatch it. I got to make sure it's clear of oil. I see there's a little bit of oil on there. So I got to do some cleaning and sanding and repatching. There's another patch right here next to it. And I guess that's pretty common for these 7.3 diesels. You know, this is a 20-year-old vehicle. So it's just one of them things. Unfortunately, you know, if this ever has to be replaced, I gotta lift the engine. Well, I ain't got to, because I would pay somebody to do it, because I'm not great at working on this stuff. I'm not much of a mechanic. But yeah, that's what my Father's Day is up going by right now. I'm at my brother's. Hey, there's my old van. Yeah, and that is for sale, guys. If you are interested, make a great camper van. 53,000 miles. New tires on it last fall. Took it to Arizona and back without any problem. Might have to. I'm sorry about saying I hate that. It always bothers me when people are doing videos and they're like and I'm doing that. I'm trying to do my best not to do that. So yeah, this has got low miles for the year. It's a 2007. High top. You can definitely stand up in it. It's an old handicap van. The seats and lift are pulled out of it, but you can put them back in. They're down at my son's right now. So you'd have to go down there and get them. But yeah, you're interested, PM me. Give me a text. I'll try to getting back to you. So I'm at my brother's. Did a little work on my four-wheeler. Had a little problem with the brakes. Had to do some adjusting. Cleaned up the not the carburetor, but the spark plug in that, and put some fresh fuel in it. It's set since last fall, so it hadn't been started. I was going to Arizona. I didn't take it with me, so it hadn't been run. So it was running a little rough, but it's running good now. So what a mess. Yeah, there's always something. But Father's Day is here. Great day to be working on the vehicles. Another project. My son and I did replace the muffler, but we just clamped it on, and it was giving us a little air leak. It didn't want to clamp down tight, so I figured, well, I got to have it welded. On my way up to the Upper Peninsula, going through Grand Rapids on the S-curves, the tailpipe came off. This is dropped down here. This is what my brother and I did this, but the tailpipe in the back had dropped. It came off, and I'm on the S-curves in Grand Rapids. I don't know if anybody knows about that scenario, but it's a lot of traffic, like 4 lanes. You know, I got people on both sides of me going, "Hey, you got something?" It's like I could hear something, but I couldn't see anything, and I'm on the S-curve. There's no place to get off the damn road, so it took me a minute to find a spot to pull up and take care of that, and I wired it up, and it held all the way from Grand Rapids up to Lawrence, Michigan, and back down here to Bark River. So got some parts coming, some adapters and stuff. So we're gonna weld that muffler back up there, get that oil pan leak fixed. You know, there's just a lot of things. This is reality of trying to do this type of lifestyle. You know, it's not all fun and games. I tell people that all the time. It looks so awesome and glamorous, and it's beautiful. The weather's beautiful. You got a lake right there, and it is good. Don't get me wrong. I love it. That's why I do it. I've been doing it almost 4 years now, and I wouldn't give it up for anything. But there are problems along the way. You're gonna hit frustrations. There's gonna be repair expenses. It's the reality of it. You know, it's not just buy a van, hit the road, and everything's great. You know, there's times, you know, you're missing family, or you just feel sort of out of sorts because you don't know what's really around the corner. But then part of that's the exciting thing is, hey, what's around the corner? I love that. What's around the corner? I guess that's what keeps me driving. You know, I want to see what's out there. I mean, it's a big world, big beautiful world. Unfortunately, there's a lot of ugliness in it, and I try to avoid that. You know, I try to be a good person, try to treat people good, and I found a lot of good people on the road. Lots of good people. You know, I got a lot of friends out in Arizona. Some up in Wyoming I met. And it's been a pretty good experience. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Definitely want to keep doing it. That's why I picked this up. It's a lot more room. I got work to do. There's work to do on it. I'm not even going to show you the inside right now because it's kind of a mess. But my solar is working great. I got 400 watts of solar up there that's hooked up. And this morning I was still at 97%. All I was running was my fridge last night and charging up my phone. So I used like no juice, you know. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's a little on the cool side this morning, but very comfortable. The bugs aren't bad, which is surprising for the UP because it's bug season. So yeah, I'm selling the 07. This worked great, but it just didn't give me the room I wanted. You know, doing it full time, I really needed more room. Basically, you know, I've been doing it, like I said, almost 4 years, and I just want some more comfort. You know, that's been a great van. It has super low miles and runs great. New tires. You know, I'm not saying I ain't gonna have issues or need brakes or something down the road, but there's always something. Any vehicle you got, there's always something. It doesn't matter what you have. I had a Mercedes. I had issues with that. So yeah, the reality of it is there's car problems, vehicle problems, and you just make the best of it, and hopefully you're budgeted enough to deal with those things as they rise up, or I'll rise. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Thanks for following, and if you like, hit like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.